We've just come across the Boab prison tree. Now, unfortunately, this is another part of Australia's dark history.
Yes.
Apparently, in the early days of Broome, the pearling industry, they used Aboriginal people to go down and get the pearls. Now, what they used to do is come out here in the West Kimberley area, round up all the young Aboriginal men and take them back in chains to Broome to work on the pearl luggers. Yeah. And while they were waiting for transportation back to Broome, apparently they locked them away in this tree. So, as incredible as what this tree is, the size of it, and to be hollowed out, it's probably got some bad stories. So,
yeah, it's not good.
Not good. Well, Natty,
I know, guess what? We're finally on the Gibb River Road.
Yes, we are.
And everything's open, all the roads are open, so how good is that?
I've heard it's been graded.
Yes.
Hoping it's going to be good.
Yes.
Whatever it is, it is.
Yes.
We've tried to do as much suspension and tyres and everything in preparation as possible.
Yes.
You drive the conditions, let your tyres down,
yes,
and enjoy. So,
yes. So excited to be finally here.
Mate.
We've come a long way.
Come right around Australia to get here, mate.
Yes.
And we're here. Look at this. How good,
yes,
how good, how good. Yes. So, we're not going actually very far today. Where are we going tonight?
We're going to Birdwood Station.
Yep.
Which is about 15 k's.
Yep. So.
But before we go, we're going to put a sticker.
I've heard some people like stickers and some people don't, but until we're not allowed, we do. Stay tuned. There you go. Living life to the max. Going.
Perfect.
Push car.
Perfect.
How good's that? Oh, I got a few bubbles. She good, mate. How good is that? So yeah, lots and lots of people put stickers on.
Yes.
I know some people don't like it. However, it's part of the trip, isn't it?
Yes. And I'm going to stick mine down here. Like right here. Just like that.
Just like that.
Yes.
So, off we go.
Yes.
Adventure. It's
Yes.
We've been tossing the coin. Will we? Won't we?
Yes, I know we
don't want to break things. You hear of all the stories. However,
yeah,
we've met some people and they say drive the conditions, let your tyres down.
Yeah.
It she'll be right. So
Yeah.
that's what we're going to do.
Yep.
So anyway, let's
go.
hit the road.
Yes.
And let's enjoy
Yes.
this famous road, the Gibb River Road. So we came into Birdwood Downs last night. It was only about 13 k's east of Derby. But
yes.
we sort of came out here. It's a nice secure area, a nice cattle property.
Yes.
And we had this great little spot. We're actually up in the generator area. There's non-generated areas further down. However, generators are turned off at 5 p.m, so it didn't really matter. Well,
yes.
Today we're heading east.
Yes, we are.
Heading east. And where we end up tonight, we're not sure.
No.
However, it's going to be an amazing adventure. So
It is.
yes,
It's going to be great.
It's going to be great, isn't it?
Yes.
Alrighty, we've come about 110 k's from Burwood Downs to turn off to Winjana Gorge, and it just turns into dirt. So what we've done is let the tyres down to 28 all round, and I've softened off the front chockies as well. So apparently it's down this way. I'm not sure how far, but apparently it's pretty good. So we'll head off down there and might even stay down there tonight. We'll see, but apparently the gorge is supposed to be beautiful. We're just driving along the road to
Winjana Gorge.
Yeah, Winjana Gorge.
Yes.
Apparently it's just been opened, so it looks like they've just graded it. It is absolutely perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, a little bit of corrugation. Unfortunately, the Winjana Gorge camp area is closed at the moment due to recent flooding early in the year. And just coming down to the river's edge, you can see the enormity of the water that flowed through this place. All the trees are being knocked over. Apparently, a damaged part of the gorge as well. Just down from Windermere Gorge is the old Lillimulura police station, or the ruins, what's left over. Made of limestone, and it's just sitting here perfectly placed in front of the beautiful rock of the gorge behind. Just drove along heading towards Tunnel Creek, and I noticed how these boab trees, they're growing everywhere up here, but just check out how they're sitting on the side of this hill in front of this rock ledge. Truly incredible. Alright, Nettie, we're ready for our next adventure today. She's not real sure on this one. I'm sure we'll be fine.
Yeah, we'll see.
We'll see. So we're at Tunnel Creek, and apparently you can walk through a cave, a tunnel, and end up on the other side of the range. So this is what we're looking at. We've got a torch with our water shoes, and we'll just see. But just look at these rocks, how magnificent. Certainly very pretty. So we just got past our first obstacle, a rather large rock. We'll see how we go. So you come along down through these few rocks. I've been told that when you find the sunnies, whoever left them there, that's the way to get in. So we shall see. I've got the trusty torch. And work your way through. Wow. It opens right up. Check all this out. It's really amazing. Look at this. Maybe that was a harder way of coming in. Anyway, it's beautiful sand. Alrighty, so it's opened up in this big cavern. And the tip is, walk along here, stick to the side, and see how we go. It's probably a little bit dark for the GoPro to pick up. We've just swum, they say 20 metres through the tunnel, and you come out to the other side and this is what you see. The roof's way up there. It's just truly amazing. Look at this. So the water must have cut its way under the mountain range all over there. It's just incredible. Apparently there are 2 freshwater crocodiles that live in here. To people I've spoken to today, haven't seen any. So they're here somewhere. However, as we learnt when we did the tour back in Broome, normally if you leave a freshwater crocodile alone, they'll leave you alone. Normally they're more scared of you than you are of them, if that's possible. The saltwater one is a totally different story. They will chase you and attack you. And just looking up there, looks like another sinkhole. So this is all limestone apparently. From many millions of years ago. Used to be a coral reef. So absolutely stunning. And now we're coming into some area where there's some bats. I'm just heading back now to the other side. I'm totally underneath the mountain. And if I turn the light out, not that it changes much on the GoPro, it's pretty dark. When I came across, there was a few other people and they had their torches, so it was a bit brighter. However, there is a light over in the distance at the end of the cave, so we'll go in, and it sort of goes over your waist. There's a fair bit of water here at the moment, so it's actually a swim back. In this dark cave, in the water, hoping that there's nothing in here other than me. Certainly not scary one little bit. Should be nearly across the other side. Oh, I'm making a wave onto the shore. I had a rush of water. Oh dear, oh dear. That's pretty good. Pretty cool. Yeah, so that was good. I enjoyed that. When I was going through first time, there was other people there, so I could see torchlights and that to see where they go. But they say to use a light on your head, and I can see why, because your head's above the water, and you still have a bit of light if it helps. I've got a waterproof torch, but as soon as it goes under the water when you're swimming, everything goes black. So fully recommend it for those adventurous people who like dark caves, swimming 20 odd meters in the pitch black, with freshies around. Not that I saw any, they were probably watching me scrambling over rocks. So yeah, it's difficult, however it's possible. Thanks guys. Good morning everyone.
Good morning.
Day 2 of the Gibb River Road adventure.
Yes.
Day 1, wrap up. Wow.
It was a massive day.
Too massive.
Yeah.
We left the
Burwood Station.
Yes, great place to stop, just out of Derby.
Yes.
Nice and safe, and it was about 17 k's or whatever, just
Yes.
outside of Derby. So it's a good place to start the adventure when heading east.
Yes.
Well, we headed east, and we came to the turn off to
Winjana Gorge.
Yep, and we head down there.
Yes.
Unfortunately, due to the rain early in the year, there was no camping available there, so that sort of threw the spanner in the works a little bit for our planning. We did walk down to the gorge, and it was stunning.
Yes.
Yeah, it was worth a visit.
Yes.
We then headed further down to
Tunnel Creek.
Natty didn't really want to do the experience,
No.
and I couldn't understand why. I thought, it's only a little cave, walk through ankle deep water, she'll be right, mate. Well, Natty's a smart one, let me tell you, because I scrambled over the rocks into the big beautiful cavern of the cave, and then we had to cross over the river creek under the beautiful mountain range and come out the other side.
And it was pitch black.
I showed Natty the video, which I'll show you.
Yeah.
And swimming, I had to swim across the creek because with the floods early in the year, the creek was full. It wasn't ankle deep, waist deep, it was overhead deep. And they say to take a headlight, and I know why now, because when you're swimming along, the headlight's still above the surface of the water. Well, I had my trusty fishing light, waterproof fishing light.
Yes.
And when I swam, it went under the water, and therefore it was pitch black. So anyway, I survived the swim across.
Yes.
Went out and checked out the cave further up, and then came back. And apparently there are some freshies there.
Yes.
I didn't see them. However, I'm sure they saw me.
They're the ones you've got to worry about, the ones that you cannot see.
Yeah, even though they're freshies,
Yes.
they'll leave you alone if you leave them alone.
Yes.
However, if they happen to be swimming by and I'm swimming and I smack them in the head, I'm not sure what's going to happen, but
Yeah.
I wasn't scared one little bit. Anyway, we left there and we thought we'd try and get to further up the road.
Yes, to Silent Grove.
Yeah, and the day was ending, the sun was setting,
Yes.
and it started to get dark.
Yes.
So, cut a long story short, we found this a beautiful little spot after a few other spots around,
Yes.
and we're right next to the creek here,
Yes, Apex Creek.
Apex Creek, and it's just before the turn off to Mount Hart,
Yes.
and
It was perfect.
it was perfect. It saved the day. We came in here at night. We should have been off the Gibb before dark, however we weren't. We did have to stop for some cattle
Yeah.
along the way.
Yeah, some cows were crossing the road.
It was animal time, not our
Yes.
time on the road. So,
Yes.
but anyway,
Yes. But anyway, we're all safe. We're all good to see another day.
yeah. So we'll head further east today and see what it brings. But
Yes.
a little bit less adventures today, I hope.
Yes.
Oh, then again, who knows?
Yeah.
Anyway, day 2 is about to begin.
Yep. 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 It's all part of the adventure.
All part of the adventure, we're told.
Yeah.
Oh, it was a fun day. Well, Natty,
Yes,
we found a
Yes, we
fantastic
have.
little spot.
we have.
Kind of about half an hour up the road this morning.
Yes.
And where are we?
We're at Marchfly Glen.
Yes, we are. We're got this little spot to ourselves. Well, I'm sure by
Yes.
tonight there'll be plenty of people here. It's a free camp here on the Gibb Road.
Yeah.
But it will do us for the next
Few days, yep.
few days. Base camp.
Yep.
I believe Bell Gorge is just 30 odd k's up that way.
Yep.
We'll go and check that out. But for now,
Yes.
it's our little base camp for the next few days. Fantastic.
Yes, it is a great spot.
Alrighty, we're just here at Bell Gorge. We're going to go for a bit of a wander. So it looks like it's about a 1.5k return walk. And then you've got an actual extra bit. It's a little bit harder to get down into the the valley below. So we'll see how we go, Natty.
Yes, we will.
It's a bit of a warm day,
Yes.
30 odd degrees. However, we're here and we'll give it a go.
Yes, we will.
This way. Well, Natty, we're here.
Yes.
It's absolutely spectacular.
Yes, it is.
And let me show you what we're looking at. Check this out. Oh, got to get down there and have a swim, I'd say. And just to add to it, this beauty, this natural rock, this whole area, we've got an old mate lizard here, just sunning himself on the rocks. So he may have been in for a bit of a swim. Yeah, it would appear that's a goanna. Those who've never seen one up close, gotta be a little bit careful, especially the bigger ones. They like to climb up when they're scared. So if you act like a tree, but anyway, look at this stunning area. Well, Natty.
Yes.
We thought down there was good.
Yes.
We've come up on the cliff a bit more.
Yes.
And check out this.
Yes. Don't get too close.
No. That is absolutely amazing. The colours. This is Kimberley at its best. Beautiful water. Magnificent waterfall. The harsh rocks surrounding. It is absolutely beautiful. This is the fern pool at Carrageening was beautiful. The spa pool, Hammersley Gorge, Carrageening was beautiful. I think this is better. This is incredible. That's what I'm looking at. Just check out these rocks. Amazing. Absolutely. Breathtaking. I keep using that word, but